once in a while, like, you read... This is what I can't get over right now, is the scrutiny that celebrities take. And I used to not feel bad for him. I'm starting to feel bad for him because it's just to a point now where it's fucking ridiculous. Because I read this thing in here about Beyonce. The title of the article is Beyonce Under Fire for Ad. And what the gist of it is she did an ad for her tour or something. And, you know, she's dressed all elegantly, like, you know, she's got a sort of this old-school Diana Ross thing going on in the picture. And she's holding one of those long cigarette holders.
Like Cruella de Vil.
Yeah, exactly, with a cigarette in it. And...
So she looks like a 60-year-old whore.
Yeah, exactly. And all the...
A bunch of little dogs around her.
You know, all the anti-smoking boards or whatever have come out, and, you know, the objection is to the association of glamour and sexiness with smoking. I hope Beyonce realizes it's wrong and condemns it. And it's like, would you fucking just get over yourselves? She can't now... It's not bad enough that she can't smoke in public if she wanted to, or in front of the press, or on camera, because she gets scrutiny for that. Now she can't even appear in a picture with a cigarette.
But that's like the new thing to do. If you just want to get attention to your group, you just demand an apology.
Well, here's what it is. These fucking groups are these tax-free organizations, and if they don't make a stink every year about something, then their funding's going to get cut off. So they got to fucking...
Can I ask you a question? What would literally happen in her career if she just told them to go fuck themselves?
Nothing.
So why doesn't somebody have the balls to have a press conference when you need to apologize to the non-smokers of America? You just come out with like a big fucking Cuban cigar.
I think it could only help her career. In my opinion, it can only help someone's career to come out and actually take a stance finally, and just go, look, I'm not going to lie down for you people, so go fuck yourself.
Why don't you just... She's probably just blowing it off, Joe.
Well,
she's one of the hottest girls on the planet. She's got like $1 zillion in the bank.
But this is even...
Her ass is as smooth as this countertop. Do you think she gives a fuck?
This is the funnier part now. This is the funnier part.
I really hope so.
The article goes on, and PETA... The animal rights group, PETA, is going at her now because she did a picture where she was in a photo with a bunch of alligators, right? And the quote is, Beyonce is so beautiful that she doesn't need to drag terrified alligators into the picture to get people's attention. And...
Are they alive?
Yeah. And I'm sure they're fucking horrified of Beyonce.
Yeah, doesn't a reptile brain just... It's very simple.
Yeah, the reptilian brain is the war brain.
Yeah, fight or flight, right?
Yeah.
It's either trying to run away or... And
I'm just,
you ever see an alligator get eaten by another alligator? There's not a lot of emotion going on there.
There's nothing. I'm just sick of these people with their fucking causes, and I take pity on it. You know,
Joe, when you make $1 million, what's the first fur coat you're going to buy?
Alligator.
It's not a fur.
I know. I'm joking, Dick. Here's my thing, is like... Where are these groups? Where are the groups that come out on the side of the humans? Where's the human group when the guy falls into the fucking alligator tank? Where was the human?
Joe, I don't know if you noticed, but I think we're winning.
Where was the
on the animal human thing?
Where was the stink against stingrays when Steve Irwin got stabbed in the chest? Nobody was going, oh, these fucking stingrays.
He fucking deserved it.
You know, it's just, I'm sick of it, man. These
Dude,
people
if you jump in the ocean and you start riding a fucking stingray and you get killed, that's one of those dumb deaths where the guy who's got to do the eulogy is, you know, he's going through his 58th copy, just like, you know,
if you live in a lake near Beyonce, you got to take a fucking picture with her. I don't know what to tell you.
What do you mean?
If you're an alligator and you live in a lagoon near Beyonce's house where they're doing a photo shoot, you take what comes with the fucking territory.
No, dude, the bottom line, dude, is the animals are getting the shit kicked out of them.
Oh, please. The shit kicked out of them.
Yeah.
How?
So, I don't know, strip malls, people just keep fucking.
Good.
Dude, everywhere I go on the road, what do you mean good?
We run the planet. Get the fuck out of the way. We run
Really,
shit.
Joe? And what is on your agenda this week for running the planet?
What's going to happen?
Jerking off on your futon?
What detriment will fall upon this planet if the alligators become extinct? What would happen?
As far as I know, everybody plays an integral part in the role of nature, and if you fucking get rid of them, then it makes the delicate balance of nature comes out of balance, and other words that have balance in them, and
what bothers me about these fucking
hole in the
groups,
ozone layer get bigger. I don't know what's going to fucking happen. I know it's not good.
Nothing's going to happen.
Really? What did you base that on?
What bothers me about these groups is they make a big fucking sting.
I asked a question.
What was your question?
I said, What are you basing it on? You think if alligators become extinct, nothing's going to happen? Is there a fucking animal expert out there who's listening to this?
Yeah, is there a truck driver that's an animal expert
I know.
as well?
Can we somehow get beyond the realm of like rest area?
I like to you just ask me, what's your proof? The show's called Uninformed. I have no fucking proof, Bill. This is my opinion that I made up 10 minutes before we went on the air. These groups piss me off.
Here's a guy. Let's go to Joe in Ohio. Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, your point is, what about people getting eaten by animals?
Dude, if they're dumb enough to get in a situation like where the animal's going to win, then they deserve to die. You know, like people that like frickin' profile bears and like fucking snakes. Like there was a guy here in Dayton who had a snake, and the fucking snake bit him. They didn't have the venom in all of fucking North America. The dude died, and they let the snake go. The snake's living happily ever after, you know?
Right.
Well, that's what they should do.
Look, I don't disagree with if you play with fire and you get burned, it's your fault. Like I have no qualm with that.
What is your beef with alligators, Joe?
My beef is with PETA.
Did you get beat up wearing an eye dog when you were a kid?
An alligator raped me once.
A pimp stuck his shoe up your ass?
No, what's bothering me is that these groups, it's like they don't need to bring terrified and it's like the alligators aren't fucking terrified. You need to make a stink about nothing because
Joe,
you need to have
hyping
some value in your fucking useless group.
But
period.
Joe, they're hyping the fear of the alligators like they're really scared, so you pay attention to the thing the same way they hype Beyonce's album like it's actually good music.
It is good music. She's actually quite talented, Bill.
No, she's gorgeous. She can dance her ass off, but she always sounds like she's singing in too high a register.
Did you see her and Jennifer Hudson on the Oscars trying to out-sing each other after Jennifer Hudson won the award? No. Jennifer Hudson won the Oscar, and then
you get Us Magazine, you watch the Oscars,
I did.
And you have on a striped
I curled up on
sweater.
the couch in an old pair of jeans, and I had some bonbons. And I just
you really
took
are. You're like a chick on the rag. This show. I don't know what your deal is.
I'm kidding. I didn't have bonbons in an old pair.
You should have.
I know I should have. That's why I made the joke.
The big fucking movie buck.
Dude, it was hilarious because Jennifer Hudson. Did you see it, Danny?
Don, yeah, you know what? We got somebody who agrees with you, Joe.
Okay.
Let's go to Don in Nebraska. Don, you agree with Joe? Fuck the alligators.
But in a weird, I agree with him on this whole, like where I live, they've gotten rid of all the coyotes and the wolves, so the deer population has exploded. And I think we should get rid of all the deer too. I mean, it's ridiculous. We get rid of one, like you said, it upsets the balance. So get rid of them all.
And then what are you going to have, a fruit salad for the rest of your fucking life?
Well, that's we're
goddamn chickens are shitting all over the place.
We're fucking it up, so we might as well just make a real mess of it.
That's how you take your approach to your life? It's already fucked up. To hell with it.
Get rid of one, like you said, it upsets the balance.
All right, we're losing you, man. All right, I think we got your point. Yeah, I believe we got your point. Sir,
we can't,
you're talking, and
we can't hear you.
We can't hear you, and you need to... Danny, yeah.
Maybe you just got eaten by a fucking alligator. I don't know.
Joe, did you hear what the fucking guy just said there, though? Get rid of the coyote, the deer's out of control. That's what happened to the alligators. The alligators are supposed to be eating things other than Beyonce's titty.
What are they eating? Frogs and shit? What the fuck I don't even know what the alligators
why did you fucking read about it? I don't know what they're doing.
Because then we wouldn't have a radio show, Bill, if I read. The point is that we're not supposed to read, and that we're just supposed to spout out shit. And that's what I'm doing. I thought I was doing what I was supposed to be doing.
All right, we got a trucker who's the next Jerry from Georgia. Jerry.
Hey, what's going on? I heard you needed an expert.
Yeah.
Well, you sound like one, Jerry.
And just exactly how do you build a moonshine still?
Well, first you have to... I don't know. Well, to deal with these animals...
We should just call this Retarded Listeners. That should be the name of this show.
He just said shit in the most stereotypical Jethro. No, shit.
Of course he does.
Where'd you hang up, Jerry?
That guy owns like the box set of like Dukes of Hazzard background music.
He's that guy that's 85 years old that's immune to snake bites because he's been bitten so many fucking times.
Jesus Christ.
Poison's preserved.
I'm a fucking